Dimple, Beauty, Lydia, Shantimba looking scared or not, Caro Mona, Judith Tembo, Ruth Shalwe, Alicia Nankamba. Hang on for those aces. That's Annie, Zulu, our input from the Far East, Sinanzengwe. Let's go. So this is memory. If she wins with Buffaloes, she would have won the tie 2 times. How cute is that? That's Mwamba given for you. Let's go, Buffaloes. Yes. Let's go. So here we go, live, final weekend. Green Buffaloes taking on Prison Leopards, or Leopards as the case may be. Leopards starts with Minus on position number 1. The Satan is held on position number 2. Glowy, Grace, Harriet, and the libero this evening for Prison Leopards is Elizabeth. Let's see how Green Buffaloes will set up. From my vantage point here, I'm able to see Bettina Zulu, Isabel Mudenda, Dish, Annie the setter. Libero this afternoon or this evening is Beauty Tishimba. So taking the place of Limpo on position number 6, Alice Nankamba in the mix. Let's see, remember the last time these two sides met, it was the Kawe-based side who took the victory. Revenge in the offing for Green Buffaloes. So to get us underway is Bettina Zulu with a service. Let's see who gets on the mark first. Lish with a good, finds the edge. Finds the edge. Finds the edge. Lydia Nabutola. We have an intruder this evening. Oh no. Should give her a red, that baby a red card. So, Buffaloes first on the score sheet. Let's see how this one goes. Still Bettina to save for the second. That's a good pass. Glowy gives away a free ball. Chance for Green Buffaloes. Back set. Isabel Lips. It's a good pick from Elizabeth, but they give away a free ball. Bettina picks. Early sets. Nankamba from the distance. Off the hands. Press with a touch. Back set. Oh! Point Green Buffaloes. 2 points to 0. Buffaloes lead. Early days, of course. Early days. Let us see how this one goes. Another good service from Bettina. A good pick from Harriet. An attack through the middle. Grace Daka. What is the call? Net fought Green Buffaloes. So Leopards get the first points of the match so far. Nezeo on the service line for Leopards. That's a good service and a good up. And it tips! Good reading of the game from Grace Daka. However, they give away. Oh! What a good assist. A very good assist from Annie Hamoya. Quick set to Lish, who gets her second point of the match. Annie, good service. A good pass from Eliza. It's a tip from Grace Daka. Buffaloes will give away a free ball. Isabel. They recycle. Bump set. Oh! Just wide from Lish. Our first spot for this evening, Lydia Nabutola, otherwise known as Lish 12. So, chance for the Leopards. It's a good service from Gloria, but too much. Just goes out of bounds for a point to Green Buffaloes. So 4-2 is the scoreline. Good pass from Elizabeth. An attack from the outside, through the block, literally. Harriet Vintage just using the block to our advantage. Grace Daka on the service line for the Leopards. Chance for Buffaloes with a swing. A good service, so that's a good pick from Ish. Cross court finds the mark. Again, Lydia. 3 points for Lydia. And Buffaloes are leading. Of course, early days here. Let's see the response that Prison Leopards have. That's a good bump from Gloria. That was a fault from Beatrice. Let's see if she gets another chance. Minus. Man of the match so far. What a good hit by Zesco, shutting down everyone. Ah, ok, na tua semana. guys will try to keep the stream running. Lisa, that's a very big laugh. Bristo brinkize munko jombo yarira. Tasheni kalavasa zesko zora. Imagine. Tisevanya, I think the whole region is watching. Stace, it's because you're not here, that's why power has left. Otherwise it was setting up to be a good tie. And we all the best, my employers and my team, Leopards. Good luck to you. I can't see my baby Sika now. No, we are saving Sika for Zone 6. Samuel Mbewe Jr. Good evening, my bro. Picture quality. Clement, yeah, I think it was about the connections. You know, our connections when there are a lot of people. While they are from Rwanda. Yes, Kenny, this game used to be decided for the league. Let's see what it gives us. All the best. I'm all for the Buta girls. Oh, basically. How's our son? So I'm Miyati, all the best to all the teams, indeed. So we'll wait patiently. We'll try to keep the stream running so that when it comes, it will find us. Looks like bundles are not a problem. We'll try to keep it running until battery is even. Time out for Leopards, Donald. The international bodies are also. Imagine. Sevana so. Lisa, we'll wait until the battery runs out. Apparently, it's not about the agency. I think it's just the connection inside the hole. Otherwise, they're saying power is there. I don't know. They're trying to find out. So I've told them to bring power back, and power has come. So, babe, yara wera Roshan. Answers your question. Naya wera. Physical limited minute of use and sports and arts. We are kindly asking for power. Bambera. What time? So, Magwenga, just after this game, we are going straight to the ladies' game. Sorry, to the gents' final. Last year was over to take the games to win the list. Shutting down the nation. So we are slowly getting power back. And the lights are turning on. think when power left, people will leave. Better right here than you want to here. It's amazing how no one has left. They are all intact. Jeez. It's packed to the rafters here. Waiting for that big find. Green Buffaloes versus Falcons. Lusaka versus Ndora. Currently it's Lusaka versus Kawe, the famous station. Lusaka, exactly after this one we're going to have the men's final, Buffaloes versus Falcons. Top of the table clash. So slowly we're getting to full power here. Magoenga, Zambia and the electricity going separate ways, parallel. So people have raised questions about the timing and the dress procedure, but it's like they paid the deaf ear. Sure that. So basically what we found out is that power didn't actually go. It was just a fault within the location, and from the look of things that has been handled. So we are slowly getting our game back. So thank you Beverly for that. Let's keep glued. So Matthew, this is the first set. If you're able to see, the scoreline is there. The scoreboard is there. Matthew Msamanyad, my bro, how are you? How's it? Yeah, finally. Officials, for us to get to Yunza, it will be morning. Yes, Obi. Thanks for those posters. Tell Lisa power is back. Botswana Power Corporation. I bet it's the same. Let the game begin. Indeed. No, we ain't. This is the third set, Matthew. Oh, it's Falcons 3 lose 1. Let's wait and see. Tanya. Of course, you're not missing that one for anything, my bro. It will be fireworks, it will be sparks. So Elimo, thanks so much for watching. So we are back live here. Lydia goes back with the service. Good pick, Elizabeth. Oh! Harriet! Very good swing. Off the hands and a point to Prison Leopards. It's a good service from Beatrice. Good set. Mid attack, Limpo finds the floor. That's Nankaba with the service. Harriet, this time straight into the net. Easy point, Green Buffaloes. Nankamba, good dig, Harriet to attack through the net. Sweet hit. What a good swing through the middle. One of the experienced attackers in the land, minus Ngoma. Let's see what Green Buffaloes have in response. Harriet Kasongomana with a service for the Leopards. That's a good service, a good up from Buffaloes. Give away a free ball. It's a good pass. An attack through the middle. Limpo picks. Good set. Bettina tips, but Beatrice picks. Oh! Bettina Zulu with some room service there. Given on a silver platter. And she picks with both hands. Five points adrift is the Leopards. They will look to counter. Let's see how they attack this one. Good service. Good dig from Gloria. She elevates off the mark. Chloe, Glucose, Gloria. Swing off the bounce for a point for Green Buffaloes. Buffaloes enjoying a 9-point gap. That's a good up from Harriet. An attack, minus. So you feel this Leopard side not really turning up here. They are letting Green Buffaloes run away with the first set. 11-6. Is it? So that's Beatrice from the outside with a swing just going wide. Time out, Leopards, rightly so. (12-5). Indeed, Matthews, see you in Polokwane. I bet you're training for Buffaloes. But this time, you should as well train for Falcons. Zimbabwe, Botswana, Mozambique are watching. Indeed, the region is watching. Africa is watching. The world, Indonesia is watching. Australia is watching. So, Codis Nyawali, we must have a scoreboard running there. Kate in Lobo. We can't see the scores. That's a good dig from Harriet. An attack through the middle. Grace Daka. Good pick by Alice Nakamba. Chance again for Prison Leopards. Beatrice straight into the net. Points, Green Buffaloes. Beautiful game of volleyball here we are witnessing. Top Buffaloes with 37 points, having already wrapped up the league. Are meeting Prison Leopards with 32 points. That's textbook tipping from Grace Daka. Shows you the experience. Sonezo, the setter for Leopards with a service. No, Fazile, this isn't Mr. Chivale, but Chivale is just nearby. That's good reading from the game. Ooh, Lydia straight into the net. So that's an easy point for the Leopards. Eight 15, Buffaloes are leading. Lydia! Actually, that's Isabel with a hit, just hitting the baseline. Buffaloes enjoying quite a huge margin this evening. 16-8. Watching from Kawambwa, Namayanga, thanks so much. They are visible now. Indeed, Katie. Katie, why not here? Leopards use front hitters. Isabel, the swing off the hands, good defense. Nearly taking out our cameras here. That was a good swing from Isabel, the Green Buffaloes captain, cleaning up. So when Isabel is on song, she can be unplayable. Falcons is the biggest threat, indeed. So you're just going to write off Buffaloes, huh? Grace Daka, off the hands. What a swing from Grace Daka. I've known Grace Daka for a while. I never knew she was such a vicious mid-do attacker like that. Backwards and that's a good dig from Alice Nankamba shut down completely. What a good block, Prison Leopards, competing with Zesco in terms of shutting down. So Grody, I'm watching you from Namibia. That's Bob Jacob, thanks so much. So Trisha, watching from Congo, wow. We are reaching that far. That's a good pass from Lydia. Back set, Isabel elevates. That's a good up from Gloria. A tip from Harriet. Back set. Bettina Zulu. Off the hands of Grace Daka for a point to the Buffaloes. 17-10. The Leopards are trailing and slowly disappearing in the distance. Isabel Mudenda, Green Buffaloes captain, with a good save, a good dig from... what a block! Limpo and Nankamba paying back. So Buffaloes getting back revenge. That's Alice Nankamba there. Let's go Prisons. Bola ni 90. Indeed, Stacy. Congratulations, Stacy. For you know what? So Grace Daka for the Leopards with the service. So swing chance. That's a good dig. Attack through the middle. Limpo off the hands. Good defense. Prisons. They give away a free ball. Chance again for Buffaloes. Nankamba off the hands. So good to see Alice Nankamba getting one over the recent blockers. They shut her down, but she got one back herself. Nankamba. 19-11. Green Buffaloes are leading. First set, if you're just joining us. That's a good... Oh, produces an overpass, but a chance for Buffaloes. Bettina! Ha! Oh, Rachel, thanks so much for enjoying the game. Lisa Kamoi. Swankop Namibia. We are learning from the best. Indeed, Tobias, thanks so much. So Lydia put so much into that one and just goes off the mark, and a point to the Leopards, 11-21. Buffalo's only looking for a couple of points. So remember, in the reverse fixture, so 12-21. Chance for Buffaloes. Nankamba off the hands. Good system play from Green Buffaloes. This is a well-drilled side. You know, Mazumbo drilled these ladies. So much combinations. Oh, nearly getting an ace. That's a good dig from Gloria. A chance for Green Buffaloes. An attack through the middle. Impo tips. Finding the edge. Finding the baseline. The byline. I beg your pardon. And time out. Leopards. So in the battle between the Buffaloes and the Leopards, the Buffaloes are flying. Flying indeed. So Takura Chitewe, watching live from Durban. I could have sworn the name sounds as if it's from formerly Southern Rhodesia. But all the same, Francis P. Kelvin said no matter the strength of the Leopards, they can never kill the wounded buffalo. Otherwise, these Leopards are giving the Buffaloes a good game. Indeed, we are enjoying the game. Rachel Badia, straight from Rwanda, surely enjoying the game. Bruce Fisher, you are shouting Buffaloes. Teresa Kamboy, when I say Buffalo, ni Buffalo, this is what I mean. So that timeout was caught by the Leopards. The Leopards are trying the Buffaloes. Buffaloes leaving so much dust in their wake. So no ace from Alice in the first set. Let's see how she goes. This one, a good pass from Gloria. An attack through the middle. Minus. Good pick from... come on. What a pick from Beauty Chishimba. But unfortunately from the Buffaloes side, that was a net fault. So that's point went to the Leopards, and they'll save through Harriet Kasonkomana. That's a good pass. An attack from the outside. Bettina Zulu. What a good up from Harriet. A tip from Minus. And it finds the honeypot. So Leopards slowly chipping away from that huge Buffaloes lead. And they're still saving through Harriet. We've won this game already, Rachel Badia. Attack again, Bettina! Off the hands! What's the call? Indeed, point to Green Buffaloes. So Nezo on the floor looking injured. Tasheni Kalavasa, you are Team Buffaloes. Thanks so much for watching. Alan Daniels Chiwala, watching from Russia. Wow, this isn't Asa. So Coach Lakson Mazumbo using this technical timeout to talk to the ladies. So Buffaloes only looking for 2 points. They have relaxed a bit somewhat. So Harriet still on the service for the Leopards. That's a good dig. All right, tip from Hani. That was beautiful from Minus Ngoma. Just tipping, just under the net there. That left Alice Nankamba scrambling, bodies all over the ground. So live from Namibia, that's Bruce Fisher. Thanks so much. It's good to know Namibia is watching. Zambia is watching. Harriet still on the service line for the Leopards. Buffaloes desperately looking for a timeout. So actually a side out. They'll tip on the baseline. That's a good up from Harriet. Gloria attacks. Good dig from Beauty. An attack from the outside. Just going wide from Lydia. It's a good attack from the outside by Lydia. Oh! Limpo was alert to that and she cleans up. So Limpo with some room service for Buffaloes. So set point for Green Buffaloes. Oh, that set dragged for a while. Buffaloes at 23. They couldn't get a side out, but finally came through Limpo Mombotwa. So watching from Sunda Station, that's from Harry. Gloria contained. Bump set. Elizabeth to Gloria again. That's a good up from Limpo. Oh, confusion between Alice Nakamba and Bettina Zuru. Point goes to Leopards. Buffaloes on the set point. So slowly Leopards coming in. You would feel the second set. This will give impetus to the Leopards to come strong in the second set. How this has finished. Bump set. Lydia from the outside swings in. Good pick from Beatrice. An attack through the middle, off the hands. So you feel Buffaloes have relaxed somewhat in these latter stages. They are just looking for a single point. They managed to bring in the Leopards into the game. Bettina closes the set with a beautiful swing. So Buffaloes get the first set. It wasn't all rosy for Green Buffaloes, but they really started well and relaxed as the set went by, much to the annoyance of the coach for Buffaloes. We'll see what he'll have to tell the ladies in the second set. From I feel he wasn't happy. Let's see what he tells the ladies. But from the body language, you can tell the coach isn't happy by country mile. He has to be annoyed. They started really well, but the ladies relaxed somewhat. You see how he's pointing to the ladies. I will tell you exactly what he's telling the ladies here. So exactly what I was saying, the coach reminded the ladies they should jack up standards. The way they finished the set to give impetus to Prison Leopards to come strong in the second set, because they were charging. They are a side on the up. So you'd feel the ladies need to improve going forward. So let's see how the second set unfolds here, live from ORTC. So such a good crowd here. Very good crowd here cheering on the ladies and later on cheering on the gents. Remember, after this, Falcons, the Ndola Giants against the defending champions, Green Buffaloes. 3 points between the two sides. So of the faces here witnessing the games live. Good to see people supporting volleyball. Back for the second set. So on the far side is Leopards and on the near side is Green Buffaloes, and Nezel sets to get us underway. Isabel! What a swing from Isabel to begin the second set. Annie Hamoya with a service. Elizabeth bumps it. Gloria cross court, but too high and it goes wide. Point Green Buffaloes. 2 points to nothing to begin the second set. So Buffaloes starting the second just the way they started the first. Hamoya, that's a good dig from Elizabeth, an attack through the middle, the chip. Good bump from Beauty. Ija off the hands. What a swing from Nabangala Lydia Nawutsola. 3 points to nothing, Buffaloes leads. And is still on service duty. A save, Annie Hamoya. 4 points to nothing leads. 4 points to nothing lead by Green Buffaloes. So Green Buffaloes, as the name states, are the sides in green from the near side, and the far side is Leopards from Kabwe. So it's the Lusaka versus Kabwe affair. It's good services. A serve! Ari Hamoya, back-to-back aces from the Green Buffaloes setter. Time out Leopards. Wow. So Buffaloes off the blocks, flying here. 5 points to nothing lead. So remember, in the reverse fixture, the Leopards managed to trample on the Buffaloes 3 sets to 2. So Buffaloes will look to assert some form of revenge on this side, having already wrapped up the season. Will look to end it with a bang. So they're well on course to doing that. So again, the Buffaloes set so off the hands again. Prison Leopards off system. They give away a free ball. Good pass, Bettina. Isabel off the hands. Buffaloes chase number 6 gives Green Buffaloes their 60th point. 6 points, nothing leads. Green Buffaloes enjoying here. Another good save. Good pass from Harriet. A tip off the hands. Nankamba picks, bumps it. Dija with the tip. Red all the way by Grace Daka. So finally, the Leopards have registered their names on the scoreboard. 1-6, second set. So remember, Buffaloes won the first set. So this is the second. And finally, Prison Leopards gets their names on the score sheet. So Coach Mazumbo just pacing there on the sidelines, instructing the ladies, making sure they are following his instructions to the latter. So swing chance for Green Buffaloes. That's a good jig from Beauty. Back set. Isabel off the hands. Beautiful from the Green Buffaloes captain. Off the hands. Just using the block. So Isabel Mdenda, Green Buffaloes captain with the service. Good service. Oh, a save! Mdenda. 8-1. Aye, Buffaloes are running away with this. We just hope that's the case in the gents side as well. Just running away with it and claiming a 4-pit. That's a bump set. Good set. Cross court. Oh, net fought from the Buffalo side. Limpo treats her innocence, but the referee's confusion is final. 2 points to 8. Buffaloes are leading by 6 in the second set. Good jig, Beauty. Ija from the outside. Too much. Gives the point to Prisons. And the scores are 3-8. So you feel Leopards just hitting up slowly. That's a good pass from Bettina. Limpo hesitated. Surely that was a ball. So timeout Green Buffaloes, rightly so. So confusion in the Buffaloes ranks. Limpo was supposed to get that. And indeed the coach for Buffaloes stressing the point. That ball was supposed to go for Limpo, but she let it. And Alice was so far off. Couldn't bring it under her spell. So Prison Leopards slowly getting back into the game. So remember, they were trailing by 6 at some point. They have managed to narrow down the lead to just 4. So this is the chance now for Green Buffaloes to regain the advantage. So 8 for Buffaloes and 4 for Leopards. Gloria with a service for the Leopards. That's a good pass. Nankamba, cross court, off the hands of Harriet. So finally Green Buffaloes gets the side out. Lydia Nabutola with a service for the green side this evening. That's a good save and a good jig. An attack through the middle, free ball. Bettina dipped it too much. Started from the pass, wasn't so textbook. From Beauty. And the setter never helped much. And a point to Leopards, 4-9. That's a good pass. Limpo hits a flyer. My goodness. Whatever is happening to Limpo this evening, she just hasn't turned up, Limpo. And the Leopards are slowly closing the gap. It's a good pass from Lydia. Bettina elevates off the hands. Chance again for Leopards. The attack from the outside. The chip. Good blocking from Alice Nankamba. Another chance. A chip. Good up from Beauty. Bettina. Good defense. Pumps it. An attack from the outside. Give away a free ball. Limpo picks. Back set. Nankamba. Spike down is the destination. Alice Nankamba. 10-6. Buffaloes regain their 4-point gap. at the top. So we are yet to get an ace from Nankamba. Is this the moment? Is this the moment? No. So Prison Leopards off system. They just go wide. Buffaloes with a break point here. Still looking for a traditional ace from Nankamba. Oh, commentator's case. So that point went to the Leopards. (7-11). 4 points adrift are the savers this evening. So that's MN7 with the service. Oh, a save from minus Ngoma. Oh my goodness, what a well thought out service from minus Ngoma. With all her years of experience and her experience playing against Lydia, saves straight into her. She repeats the feats, gets another ace, minus Ngoma. Just giving all the Buffaloes players the services. Started with Lydia, shifted to Nankamba, back aces, and the points difference is just been narrowed down to 2. Good services, good pick. The team out the tip, good defense, Prisons. They'll give away a free ball. Lydia, and Limpo with the tip. Come on, Limpo. That's a good up from Lydia. Tip. Oh! Donut hole. Oh. Did you see that? Ani Hamoya. Buffaloes leads by 3. So Momboto with the service. Both one. An attack through the middle. Finds the baseline is Grace Daka. She really has been effective, Grace Daka, from the videos. From my count, she's not been blocked thus far, Grace Daka. So 10-12. Swing chance for Buffaloes. Back set, Bettina! Good pick from the Leopards. Alice, Annie, Bettina, points, Leopards. So Buffaloes relaxing a little bit. Remember, they once led by 6. They just allowed the Kabwe base side to narrow that lead to just 1. So that's a good pass from Lydia. It's up there from the outside, off the hands. Good defense, Prisons. The attack from the outside. So Gloria was content. They give away a free ball. Swing chance, Buffalo, the tip from Anne. Good defense again from Prison Leopards. So let's see how Buffaloes uses this one. It's a burst! Shut down! Oh my, Grace Daka. And the Mubobo chants ringing round here at OIDC. My goodness. A 6-point swing. So we are back on level terms, 12-12. That's a good pass from Lydia. Back set, Bettina, content. Bump set, Lydia from the distance, just wide. Leopards leads for the first time in the second set. What volleyball we are witnessing here. Leopards at one point we are down by 6, and now it's 13-12. It's a good pass from Nankamba. Attack through the middle. Isabel. So Buffaloes in system. Bettina content. Chance again. Bettina gives away a free ball. Chance. Leopards. A tip off the hands of Bettina, and they lead by 2. What is happening here? Time out, Green Buffaloes. The Buffaloes coach is fuming. Barry, the Leopards coach. So from despair to elation, Coach Barry Mulutu. So let's see the response from the Green Buffaloes ladies. They'll have a chance. They'll get their chance. They'll desperately look for a side out. Yeah, let's see if they get it. They led by 6 and now trail by 2. 14-12. Buffaloes, they each at the privilege. Thanks so much for watching. This set is interesting indeed, Bristol. The game is very interesting, as Muila agrees. Oh, nearly getting an S. Isabel with a tip. Chance. Leopards, an attack through the middle. They give away a free ball. Alice picks. Isabel with a swing. Good defense. A tip from Isabel again. Beauty. Lydia. Free ball, please on Leopards. Chance. Pumps it. An attack from the outside. Oh, unfortunately, that point went to Green Buffaloes. Ruth, come on, Butsa ladies. Finally, Buffaloes gets the much needed side out. 13-14. What an exhibition of Zambian volleyball here this evening at Olympic Youth Development Center. Even as Bettina Zulu save. Oh, good defense, Buffaloes. Isabel with a swing. Good defense, Leopards. They give away a free ball. Beauty. Off the heights. What a block. An attack through the middle. Good pick, Nankamba. Isabel! Oh my goodness! Oh. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Buffaloes, Leopards here. A grudge match, if you ask me. Good service from Bettina Zulu. Attack through the middle, a tip. Alice Nankamba bumps it. Isabel gives away a free ball. Chance, Leopards. Back court, attack. Good pick. Nankamba bumps it. Bettina tips it. Good pick, Grace Daka. An attack from the outside. Gloria! No cross. Buffaloes with back-to-back points. So from trailing by 2 points, Buffaloes are now up by a point. That's vintage Green Buffaloes. What a game we are witnessing here. And what a crowd. The crowd is loving it. I'm loving it. Are you loving it? What a beautiful game. So Kenny, this game used to be, oh yeah. What an interesting encounter. Live from OIDC here. Bettina Zulu, who saved for Buffaloes, who are leading 15-14, second set. Remember, Buffaloes, if you are not able to see on the scoreboard, Buffaloes are leading by a set. Good save, a good dig by Elizabeth. A tip, Isabel picks, and he says, Lydia! No cross. Tatuashe gives us number 4. That's Bettina Zulu. Trisha screaming Buffaloes. Some teams, if you're not able to see the mark on top of the green Buffaloes on the scoreboard, that represents a set. So parity here at OIDC between these two sides. That's a good up from Lydia. Back set. Isabel with a tip. Grace Daka. They give away a free ball. Nangamba. Isabel. Good swing. Maine speaks. Daka sets. Off the hand. Beauty. We have here at OIDC. If you think this is anything, wait for the final between Green Buffaloes and Falcons of Ndora coming up straight from this one. So Nezo will save for the Leopards. That's a good pick. Back set, Isabel off the hands. Parity again. 16-16. That's an intriguing encounter indeed, Harry. I hope Namibia is enjoying this one as much as we are here. Amoya with a service. That's a good pick from Elizabeth. An attack through the middle. Ali sets. Isabel tips. Free ball to Leopards. The attack from the outside. That was a no cross. So this is the second set for my sister. I was not able to see this one. The fathers are leading by a set. It's a good service again from Hamuya. Attack from the outside. Contained. Shorty, that's out. Oh! Point. The fathers is the break point. 18-16. So with some instructions there. Coach Mazumbo making sure the lasses are aware of their positioning. That's a good pick from Elizabeth. An attack from the outside. Grace Daka tips. Buffaloes attacks. Isabel! Volleyball, ladies and gentlemen. Volleyball. Isabel Mudenda turning up big here. Captain for Green Buffaloes, Isabel Mudenda. 3 points difference. Buffaloes are enjoying here. Good services, Annie Hamoya, it must be said. The bump set. An attack from the outside. Too much from Harriet. 2016. So the form of Leopards just dipping somewhat in these latter stages of the second set. Alpha, so straight from this one, the Buffaloes Gents would have a date with Falcons. An attack again from the middle. Grace Daka gives away a free ball. Isabel contained. Chance again for the Leopards to attack from the outside. That's a no cross. I tell you, Bristol, volleyball is nice. Volleyball is nice, and it's nicer when you're winning. 21-16, 5 points adrift. Still, with their sixth save, Annie Hamoya. So, this was off system. They give away a free ball to Elizabeth. Isabel! Point, Green Buffaloes. Much to the annoyance of the Leopards supporters. Buffaloes won't care. They'll pick the points with both hands. 22-16. So equaling the biggest lead any of these sides have had. Remember, Buffaloes led by 6 to begin the set, and they lead by 6 again, near closing up. put up by Lydia. Bumps it. Annie give away a free throw. But a point goes to Green Buffaloes, 23-16. The service timeout. Timeout. A technical timeout. There's an injury. Elizabeth wincing in pain. The crowd is enjoying the game just as much as we are here on the commentary section. What a game. So the chant is Sayenera mwana wangu wakula moyo. Indeed. Mwina kale kele. Indeed, the game is interesting, so get involved in the game and see how nice it is. How far the James have not yet played. Beverly, Lydia is indeed. She is good. Good. Supporters are enjoying. Foster, I know you are watching. trouble here. As you may be aware, it's packed to the rafters here. Apparently there's crowd trouble here. One fan, not sure who they're trying to eject, but the game should continue. Volleyball should win at the end of the day. Yeah, the good news is straight after this game, Green Buffalo's men will play Falcons of Ndola. Winner takes all. What an encounter that is setting up to be. So there's crowd trouble here. Someone was trying to be ejected for howling Amalumbo. Yeah, for shouting and casing some people there. So someone was trying to be ejected. I don't know how far, but the match officials trying to get us underway. Everything is corrected so that the game should continue here. what happened was someone from Leopards started throwing missiles at the referee. So now the referee doesn't want to go back. But the situation has been changed, seemingly so. And the game isn't continuing anyway, which is quite a shame if you ask me. The game was flowing nicely, the crowd was loving it, but this stop isn't healthy for anyone. Okay, looks like we will continue. We'll continue from where we ended. With Annie Amoya on the service line. Points Leopards, 23 for Green Buffaloes and 17 for Leopards. Chajiwashe, we bring Apro. No, that's for zone 6. Apro is for zone 6. So 17-23. That's a point, set point for Green Buffaloes. Buffalo serving through Isabel Mugenda. So that's for the set. The tip, Bettina will pick. Lydia! Lydia! What a swing! Woo. What? Ha. Goodness! That was a swing and a half from Lydia Nabutola. Goodness! That was the swing and a half from Lydia to close the set. 2-0 Buffaloes lead. Brandon, that's the spirit. Bling is winning today. Matthew. So that game between Buffaloes and Falcons promises sparks. And you can only ask for sparks. Panashe Munetsi. Thanks so much for watching. Harry. Balaza Sakala. Nadia. No, it wasn't Matthew. That is been corrected. We are back online. So Trisha saw the game is done. No, it wasn't. We should just change the name. Martha. Kindly tell us. Okay. So we are back. It is after that interruption by some of their group supporters. We are back for the third and hopefully the last, if you are of Buffalo's persuasion. So this is the chance for Leopards to correct matters. The chance for them to rewrite the script. Because from the look of things, Buffaloes are winning this in straight sets. So Buffaloes 2 sets to the good. So to begin the third set, Leopards have minus Ngoma, Harriet, that's on common Best Daka. They have Gloria. They have Musonda. Samezo as a setter who commands. Let's see how this one starts with a free ball to Green Buffaloes. Back set. Lydia! Look out below! Oh. Jeez. So Lydia starting the third set just like she ended the second with a bang. Back set. Harriet, cross court, off the hands. Woo. Off the hands of Nankamba. 1-1, a better start for Leopards. Remember how awful they started the second set? They drilled by 6. Leopards led by 6 points to nothing. And then this is the third set and it's 1-1. If the beginning is anything to go by, we are in for some treats here. Nezo with the service. An attack from outside. Bettina! Good defense from Grace. Lydia blocked. Blocked. And the point goes to Leopards. First lead for Leopards. Third set. And they'll save through Nezo. It's a good pass from Nangamba. An attack through the middle. Isabel tips. Chance again, she tips. Good blocking from Isabel. Buffalo's off system. Isabel with a swing straight into the net. Buffalo's trailing by 3 points to 1. It's a very good start from Leopards. We feel Buffaloes are off the block slowly. So Neozo still on service duty for Leopards. Isabel, good swing, but Leopards give away a free ball. Buffaloes in system. Oh! Lydia shut down. What a block by Leopards, competing with Vesco in terms of blocking and shutdowns here. Jesus. One for Buffalo's trail. Denzel still on the service line for Leopards as they lead 4 points to 1. Buffalo's desperately looking for a side out. Isabel! Point Buffaloes. Finally, it came and see Buffalo's trail by 2. Bad start, Buffaloes. So what's changed for Leopards? We'll break it down for you. They straightened out the passes and off the blocks fast than Buffaloes. However, they give away a free ball and Buffaloes retains the favor. They attack through the middle. Buffaloes fumble the chance and they give away a point to Leopards, who lead by 5 points to 2. So Justin Mushauka, Buffaloes are leading 2 sets to nothing. And they set through Amoya. Isabe, off the hands. Oh, defense from Leopards. Oh, Ninja, good pick. Yes, Daka. Oh! Such a good rally. And it ends with Buffaloes getting the point, but they are not going to forget that pick by Grace Daka denying Lydia. What a pick! Rotational fault by Leopards. At this stage, that's unforgivable. Not sure that Buffaloes will pick a point and now trail just by a single point. 4-5 Buffaloes trail, and Isabel will save for Buffaloes. Isabel put in too much, gifting the Leopards 60 points. So glucose for Leopards, the service 6-4. Buffaloes trail. It's a good service, a good dig. So Lydia with the swing off the hands. Chance for Prison Leopards. Goes cross court. Good up by Alice. Buffaloes off system. They give away a free ball through Beauty Chimba. Gloria picks. Attack through the middle. Minus Mama! Sweet hit. Minus Mama. Minus Ngoma. Just going and attacking the seam there. So a chance for Green Buffaloes. It's a good pass. Oh! Alice Nankamba with a response. Going cross court. Beautifully hit from Alice Nankamba. 5-7. Lydia with a service. It's a good pick from Elizabeth. Harriet elevating, but just going straight into the net at the point for Green Buffaloes. Buffaloes 2 sets ahead and it's over. It's a straight set win. We hope so. Patricia, thanks so much for watching. Buffaloes with a service. Lydia Nabtola off the hands of Gloria. Bump set. An attack from the outside. Lydia. Annie. Nankamba! Shut down! Minus Ngoma. What a block! Mubobo chance. Ringing. Wow, what a game. 8-6. Leopards are leading. Indeed, Bristol Minus is a good player, and I must say, very good set from Nezo. A good service from Musonda, a good dig from Beauty, an attack through the middle. Limpa with the tip. That's vintage Limpo. Limpo just turning up in beats. You feel if Limpo is on song, this on Leopards would be no match. Alice Nankamba! A save! Finally, in the third set, we get an ace from Nankamba. I can never watch a Green Buffaloes ladies game without Alice Nankamba getting an ace. So 8-8. Bump set. Sonda with a chip. Chance for Buffaloes. Ani. Dimpo off the hands. Good defense from the Leopards. Gloria from the distance. That's a good up from Lydia. Nankamba. Oh, actually that's Bettina Zulu with a chip. Oh. Deceived everyone. Deceived me. Deceived everyone in the region. I thought she was going for a swing. She set it up and she points to her head. Sense. Zulu sense. Our import from Chipata. Raining havoc. Another ace from Alice Nankamba. Wow. Time out, Leopards. Alice Nankamba turning up from the service line. Buffaloes are well on course to accept some form of revenge. Having lost the reverse fixture 3-2, they are well on course to win this one in straight sets. Exactly, Tino. That's all what we are wishing for this game to end. And we get on with the Falcons versus Green Buffaloes. Jonathan says for watching. Chris Benitz, so much for watching. Set scores Buffaloes 2, says to nothing. Even as Alice Nankamba saves out for a point to Prison Leopards. Patricia, watch out. So much excitement here. Mr. Abraham, thanks so much for watching. Kayombo Maseka, Alice Washemu, indeed Dawashamo gave them a free point. Minus Ngoma. Nine, 10. Buffaloes in front. That's a good services. Bump set. Dish from the distance of the hands. Finally, Lydia gets one to go from the distance. So that's the first point for Lydia from the distance, finding the mark. So that's a chance for the Buffaloes. Network now. That was a beautiful swing from Isabel off the hands, and the 12th point for Green Buffaloes. They're leading by 2 in terms of scores, and they lead by 2 in terms of sets. It's a good pass from Elizabeth. An attack from the distance, give away a free ball through Harriet. Chance for Buffaloes. A tip from Annie, well read by Harriet. They return the favor and they give away a free ball. Beauty, Annie. Good control from Isabel. Give away a free ball. Ooh. Isabel off the hands. So point Buffaloes 13-10. Gano Gavin Farai. We are saving Malao for the 6. That's a good service That's a good swing from Grace Daka to make a point for Leopards. So a change that sees Musonda leave the fray and is being replaced by a blonde in form of Jane. So Jane with blonde hair. Let's see how she deploys herself. So Nezo with a service. It's a good save, a good dig. Attack through the middle. Isabel off the hands. Beautifully done. 14-11. Green Buffaloes slowly pulling away from the Leopards, leaving a spot of dust in their wake. So let's see how Grace, Jane, and Harriet will respond to this 3-point gap Buffaloes is enjoying this evening. That's a good set by Nezo. A tip, and it's butter. (12-14) Buffaloes in front, and 2-0 lead Buffaloes is enjoying. Leopards will save through Grace Daka. Good service, the good dig. Didia through the middle, off the hands, and the point goes to Leopards. Grace Daka looking for an ace. She won't get it like that. Isabel, cross court! Oh! Goodness, what a swing, straight to Spike Town. Isabel Mudenda. What a player Zambia and Green Buffaloes have. The Green Buffaloes attacker, Isabel. Beautiful play from the experienced campaigner in Isabel Mudenda, dragging this Green Buffalo side. Good service and good pass from Elizabeth. An attack through the middle, minus. Good pick, Isabel. Buffaloes give away a free ball. Dimpo with some room service there. Again, Buffaloes retake their 3-point gap. So none of these sides have been able to lead for more than 3 points. So Buffaloes equaling their biggest lead. It's a good up from Gloria. Minus with a tip. Good pick. Good control from Lydia. Jane. Nezo. Minus off the hands. That was a good swing from MN7. One of the most experienced campaigners in the league, minus Ngoma. Played a season or two in the Tanzanian league for QIT, Kampala International University. She's back in the land, plying her trade for the Leopards. That's a good service from Gloria. Good set. Alice Nakamba down the line. But just missing the sideline by a whisker. Alice Nakamba. 15-16. Not so much to separate between the two sides in the third set. So Buffaloes will look to close out the set, and Leopards will look to get this attack through the middle. Limpo tips! And she finds the honeypot. So Limpo just elevating there and getting a teardrop. You like the wig? She's looking blonde, Jane. Good dig, Elizabeth. Harriet off the hands of Alice. A change that sees Sonda taking the place and replacing Jane, the blonde. The scores at 16-17. Looks like it's a point-on-point affair. None of these sides is looking to pull away and get the initiative and wrap up the set. It's a good service from Sonda. Attack from the outside, Bettina! (17-17). Time out, Green Buffaloes. Oh, David, thanks so much. Trisha, was doing you? Trisha. I wanted to leave it alone, but the wig is so visible. It's so loud. I was like Queen Martha, Chris. I can't see anything. So we're back from the timeout and Leopards save. Ooh, so much power from Musonda. And point goes to Green Buffaloes. 18-17, third set. Buffaloes leading by 2 sets. So yeah, those 2 bars on top of Buffaloes represents the 2 sets Buffaloes are enjoying. Alice Nankamba with a save. Enzo sets a tip. Good pick. Buffaloes off system to give away a free ball. An attack through the middle. That's a point for Leopards. So minus Ngoma goes to the service line. The coach for Green Buffaloes should be loving that rotation. Be happy seeing minus leave the attack line. So a change that sees Limpo Mombotwa being replaced by a former Prison Leopards attacker, middle blocker in Memory Kayuni. To be fair, Limpo leaves the fray. To be fair, Limpo didn't really turn up this afternoon. It's part of the afternoon and the evening. So that's a substitution that's long been coming. Memory Kayuni on the service duties for Buffaloes. It's a good service, a good up, good attack through the middle. Good block from Prison Leopards. A free ball given. A good pick by Prison Leopards. A good swing from Harriet. And parity. Exchange. Oh, actually 19-19. This set unfolding so well. It says Leopards gets the service. We get the service through Harriet. The Prison Leopards is number 12. Very good outside hitter. Good pick from Lydia. Back set. Nankamba! Actually, it's hard to tell from my vantage point between Bettina Zulu and Alice Nankamba. So Buffaloes hit the 20-point mark. And the Buffaloes coach, Lucky Mazumbu, calling for a timeout. AJ, you want the blood ladies. So Jane getting some rest. So the scores. So from here, I can hear the Green Buffaloes gents just warming up as straight from this will go into the gents final. I hope we'll have time to charge the phones. It's a good service from Bettina Zulu. An attack through the middle. Grace Daka. Good pick. Good job. Actually, that was a good pick from Beauty. But Buffalo's players stood still. Point for Leopards. 2020. Good service from Nezo. It's a good bump. An attack through the middle. Isabel off the hands. Isabel's hot. If I were the setter, I'll give all my balls to Isabel. She is hot. Isabel. Literally. Buffalo's 2 sets to the good and a point to the good in the third set. 21-20. It's a good pass from the libero. An attack through the middle. Grace Daka. Point Green Buffaloes. Net fourth Buffaloes is the core. 21-21. If there's anything but Green Buffaloes have not been able to tame are those attacks by Grace Daka through the middle. She's really been on song. She's really done her homework. Ace save! Leopard ace from Grace Daka. Straight from making that point. Be it a net fought, but she was heavily involved and she gets an ace. Good return from the Leopards middle attacker, Grace Daka. Isabel with a swing. Isabel Mudenda. Oh, and she leaves for the service. Coach Barry must be loving that one because Isabel is usually a menace when she's on the attack line. She goes to the service, saves one. That's a good pick from Minus. Minus attacks through the middle. Net fourth, Buffaloes again. (23-22). Good service. Oh, actually, from this point, it looks like it was a good service, but fine margins. Point went to Green Buffaloes 23-23. Lydia with a service. It's a good pass from Elizabeth. An attack through the middle. Minus having our way against the Buffaloes here. 24. So set point. One set point for Leopards. So Leopards looking to get a set back. And they'll save through Nsonda. It's a good pass. Oh, that's a good set, I must say. Quick sets. And managed to find Bettina Zulu. That chemistry between Annie and Bettina, it works for them in the national team and it surely has worked here. That's a good pass from Elizabeth. That's a good point there. A very, very good point by Harriet. And set point by Minus Ngoma. It's a good service, good pass from Lydia. Bettina again, shut down. Chance again for Bettina with a tip. Wow, what an enterprising play there from Prison Leopards. Bettina again tips it. Harriet, shut down. Woo, what a game. What a set. What? Oh no, Isabel is back in front. That should be it. Now Isabel is in front. I can predict that this set is over now. It's a good pass from Gloria. Back set. Good pick, chance for Green Buffaloes. Isabel off the hands. Good defense, Leopards. An attack through the middle. A tip. Alice picks. And he sets. Isabel off the hands. First set point for Green Buffaloes. This is it. This is a game. For me, Isabel is in front. I tell you, all the balls will go to Isabel. She really is the one with the hot hands here. And Leopards are doing so well in using their middles. And there's Grace Daka. My bet is it will go to Grace Daka again. Good pass, Harriet, and she elevates with a tip off the hands. Harriet turning up big here for Leopards in the latter stages of the third set. Tino, it really is a tight one. 26-26. Chance for Buffaloes. Lydia with the save receive. Isabel! Put up from Musonda. Bumps it. Prison Leopards gives away a free ball. Beauty. Annie. Bettina! What an up! Net fourth Leopards. 27-26. But how's that for a pick? Elizabeth tells you why she represents Zambia. Wow, what a pick. That was a good swing from Bettina. And from the look of things, I hope it's not too serious, but she might have tweaked something there. Elizabeth, she's touching her hamstring. She's touching her hamstring. Elizabeth, Seta Wachalo. Sorry, Libero Wachalo. That was a good pick. Not taking anything away from Bettina, because she really went down the line, Bettina. She found Elizabeth. Speaking of which, produces a good pass. Woo! Wow. Grace Daka, ladies and gentlemen. She really is on song for the Leopards. 27-27. No one has been able to tame her attacks through the middle. So let's see how this one goes. Nezo with a service for Leopards. That's a good up. Isabel! Oh my goodness! Isabel Mugenda, Green Buffaloes middle blocker. Woo! What a slide! 28-27, set point or match point Buffaloes. So bump set. Sangomona with a tame hit. Chance. Isabel with a tip off the hands. Chance for Prison Leopards. They attack through the middle. Good pick, Alice Nagamba. Good job! Goodness, what a wild swing by Lydia Nabutola. 28-28. What a game. Final game for the ladies. Isabel elevates. Cross court, but just goes wide. Goodness. Set points, Leopards. 29-28. Tupika kumapeti tutakiwasha. of Lydia, Memory, and Alice does. Fourth service, Isabel Mudenga. 30-29, set point. So we're just alternating between game point and set points. Glucose on the service line for Prison Leopards. Too much! Again, Gloria repaying the favor. One of the most relieved players here is Isabel Mudenga. So a change has been called. Limpo checks to the field and replaces Memory Kayuni, formerly of Prison Leopards. So on the service line for Green Buffaloes is Dish 12, Lydia Nabtola. Good service, a good pick, good pass from the libero, an attack from the outside. Oh! Shut down! Goodness. So like I said, you can see that Elizabeth is playing through the pain. So we are alternating between game point and the set point. Come set. Prison's off system. Oh! Leopards getting a free ball kill. Goodness. 31-31. Oh my goodness. A change for the Prison Leopard side that sees Beatrice being introduced and replacing the setter. You would think that's for a block. Yeah. Another change. So from the look of things, Prison Leopards are not playing with a setter. So you can see that's a block substitution. That's a good pass. Back set. Nankamba with a tip. Chance for free ball given. Alice off the hands. Point Buffaloes net foot. Minus and goal. 32-31. Nezo comes back in, replacing Beatrice. If there was any time that Green Buffaloes needed Limpo, Bettina and Annie, this will be it. So the signal from the referees is that the changes for the Prison Leopards are done. A good service from Alice Nankamba, Prison Leopards off system. Chips it, Alice picks, bumps, they give away a free ball. That's Elizabeth, Nezo, Minus, content. Another chance for Minus, swings, good pick. 32-32. Barry Muruti demonstrating against the referees for a call he did get. 32-32. What a match. What a game. So Minus, chance for the Buffaloes. It's a good service, it's a good pass from Lydia. Dimpo. Prison Leopards gives away a free ball. Dimpo picks. Bettina! Dimpo picks again. Oh my goodness! Adi Hamoya! What a beautiful play! But before that, what? Play by Prison Leopards. Good defense. Oh my goodness. They are not giving up easily, Harry. So chance again Aris Nankamba. Bettina Zulu off the hands. And a chance for Leopards. An attack off the hands. Chills. Literal chills here. You can't be a Buffaloes or Prison Leopard supporter and loving this. That's a chance for Leopards. Gloria! Set point, Prison Leopards. A tip. All they had to do, Buffaloes, was to tip it across the net. But no, the pressure is too high. 34-33. It's a good pass from Lydia. Isabel tips. Gloria picks. Chance for Buffaloes. Bettina with the tip. Straight to Gloria. The attack through the middle. Content. Points to Buffaloes. Labor matters at 34-34. What are we witnessing here? That's a good pick from Gloria. She goes up with a tip. (35-34). Chance for Buffaloes. That's a good pass. Isabel, good up by the setter. Prison Leopards finally get a set. 2-1, Buffaloes leads. Wow. Wow. Just wow. So, back for the fourth set. A change for Green Buffaloes, that is, in terms of setters, Annie Hamoya has left Frey and she's been replaced by Odette Tembo, the experience. So it's 2-1. Buffaloes will lead. That was a game. I'm here to catch my breath. Get us underway. Prison Leopards in white on the far side. Green Buffaloes on the near side receiving in green. And they get a free ball, a free point by the fourth service by Harriet. It's something that I've observed. We've not had so many fourth services in this game. So Buffaloes off the blocks quick. They lead 2-0. That was the lead that they needed in the previous set. But it wasn't to be, and Prison Leopards got to the third set, and we are into the fourth now. Back set. Ooh. That was a good block from Lydia. So Lydia, one of those guilty of giving away the third set, but that's the game. Good service from Tembo. Prison Leopards off system. Nankamba, Tembo, Bettina off the hands. Ha! That's a furious hit from Bettina Zulu. 4-0 lead. Buffaloes enjoys. Odette Tembo. Good services. Good pass. We give away a free ball. Off the hands of Isabel. Final Leopards on the scoreboard. Another fourth service from Leopards. Isabel Mdenda, Buffalo's captain. That's number 6 on the scoreboard. No. The service is picked. Good court awareness by Lydia. Impo gives away a free ball. Elizabeth, Nezo, Beatrice. Chance for Buffaloes now. Lydia, controlled swing off the hands. Isabel, Tembo. Dimpo with the chip off the hands. What a swing, Lydia. Welcome to the game, Lydia. Time out, Prison Leopards. Buffaloes are now wounded. Indeed, Francis set scores. So Gavin and anyone else who might not be seeing the scores, there is a scoreboard. There's a scoreboard there on the screen. On top of Leopards, there's one stripe representing one set. On Buffaloes, there are 2 stripes there for the sets, representing 2 sets for Buffaloes. I'll say it again. On Prison Leopards side, there's a one stripe on top. They are representing one set that Prison Leopards has. On Buffalo side, there are two stripes. They are representing the two sets. Wasafunza ati why wanafaka tu assault. Nine season. So back to business here. Buffaloes will save through their captain. Exactly, Kenny. She has an educated swing. Isabel with the service. Not sure what the hold up is about. They are now turning up. Wow. So 9-3 Buffaloes leads. Fourth set if you're just joining us. That's a good dig from Brody. An attack through the middle. Lydia will pick. Oh. Wow. Every point counts. And that's Lydia showing her agility, trying to bring that one, but it wasn't to be. Beatrice will save for Leopards. And come out a tip. Goes through the middle, but they'll pick. Elizabeth tips. Good pick. Bettina. Oh! Lydia is on fire in the fourth set. Wow. For some reason, Prison Leopards are not blocking her. Not sure why. But she's having a field day here, Lydia, in the fourth set. So a change for Leopards. That is Musonda taking on the place of Beatrice Mwape. So Beatrice Mwape leaves the play and she's been replaced by Musonda. Back set, Highness content. Good defense, Green Buffaloes. They give away a free ball through Beauty. Harriet, that's a no cross. 11-4, Buffaloes lead. That's the service. And S. Lydia Nabutola. Wow. Buffaloes have 12 points, but I can bet you 7 of those are from Lydia Nabutola. Another good service from Lydia. A tip by Minus. Bettina from the distance, off the hands, chance. Leopards an attack through the middle. Minus finds the floor. Distance reach. Wow. Woo! Jeez. That's the difference between the two sides. Wow. 15-5. Attack from the outside. Good dig, Bettina. What a pick. Lydia again. Dipped it too much. 6-15. There's just something about Prison Leopards in this court. They just never give up. Isabel, good dig. Free ball going to Leopards, courtesy of Bettina Zulu. They will attack through the middle. Put up by Beauty. Apanos gives it away again. Swing chance for Leopards. Alice led their move. Another chance. They give away a free ball. Bettina. A tip from Odeti. And it's butter. 16-6. I tell you, she eats ugali. Nankamba nearly getting an ace, but 17-6, a change. The people's favorite, Jane, the blonde, takes to the field. She takes to the field. Let's see what she does, what she produces here. The people's favorite, Jane, with her blonde outlook, coming on to replace Grace Daka. Good service. Oh! A save, Nankamba. Beautifully done. Her first and hopefully not the last. Alice Nankamba. It's just an understanding between Alice Nankamba and SS. They go together very well. So Prison Leopards off system. They swing. Oh! Off the hands of this Isabel. 7-18. Buffalo's lead. Martha. She's in. I call her kidist. So, no any relationship with Mrs. Mlenga, but the resemblance is there. So, Tembo. Beauty. Tembo. Isabel off the hands. She cleans up, but Prison Leopards pick. An attack from the outside. Sonda finds the floor. So slowly, Leopards are closing the gap. Buffaloes are looking for 7 points to bury the set and the match altogether. Prison Leopards are looking also for a few to push this game all the way, but not like that they won't. So let's see how Jane and Co will attack this one. From Sonda and Jane attacking. That's a good pass from Harriet. An attack from the outside. Claudia down the line. (9-19). Buffaloes will save through Isabel Mdenda. Oh, actually it's 21-8. I beg your pardon, sorry for the mix-up in scores. The scores is like this. Oh, what an up by Odette Tembo, but there was a net fault for Buffaloes. 9-21. 9-21. Chance for Buffaloes to attack and move close to victory. That was an ace save for the Leopards. Buffaloes were ball watching. So 21-10, Buffaloes off system. Lydia gives away a free ball. Chance, a tip. Lydia read the move all the way and she managed to put a finger in there. Dimple! 22-10, surely this is Green Buffaloes to lose. This is Green Buffaloes game to lose. Surely now, surely. Prison Leopards won't come back from this. 22-10. Bettina Zulu on the service line. A save! A first of the evening for Bettina Zulu. 23-10. Surely that's 13-point gap. That's very big lead even for Prison Leopards to come back from. 13 points and Green Buffaloes are looking for 2 to seal the match and the Z is a form of revenge. So Chance gives away a free point to Prison Leopards Bettina Zulu. So we hope the ladies through Limbo, Lydia and Nakamba to correct matters and hit the mark. So Chance, Lydia, swing, good pick, free ball given, Dimple with the set. Lydia, off the hands, good pick. Oh now, nice game, Prison Leopards. Ooh, that was a ferocious swing. But mine is on the ground. Been playing this game for a while now, so injuries are bound to happen. As is the case there for Minus Ngoma. She takes to the floor in a heap, wincing in pain. Just talking with the physio. She seems winded. Her back from the stretches he's receiving, surely that's her back. Apasoniku. And the good thing is that the next game we'll share the commentaries with Caro Mono. It will be fire. Limpo with a tip. Ha! Match point, Green Buffaloes. That was a good play from Limpo. Just using the block to our advantage. Solidia on the service line. Match point, Green Buffaloes. 12 match points. Surely it is for Green Buffaloes. Good service. Free ball. Limpo picks. Limpo! Literally through the block, but beauty. Nankamba chips it. An attack from the outside. A dirty picks. Lydia from the distance hits the flyer. Scores through the net for Fuso. A change for Buffalo sees Fides Nansengwe replacing Alice Nankamba. So Buffalo's only looking for a single point here. Oh yeah, a change that sees Minus leave the court and she's being replaced by Musonda. Is it? No. Okay, Buffalo's looking for a single point here. Let's see how it goes. Bettina. Limpo giving away a free ball. Good pick. An attack from the outside. Harriet. That's the game. Harriet nearly taking out our cameras. So Buffaloes wraps up the match. 3 sets to 1. Really? Oh, actually no. So sorry about that. I'm so sorry for ending the set, but it has continued. There was a fourth. Limpo shut down. Buffalo's off system. They give away a free ball. So that's the match. 25-14. That's how it ended. And that's the set. And the match. Buffaloes have exerted their revenge. So after this, straight the Buffaloes men who take on Falcons. So